Chen here, hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing a bit of research on this website right here. It's called Survey Sheep, okay? So I'm going to review Survey Sheep for you. I'm going to explain to you a little bit about how it works. Can you make money? How much money can you really make? That's the big question. And is it worth your time? Because a lot of these, make money online sites, a lot of them are a waste of time, right? So let's talk about Survey Sheep a little bit. Now, Survey Sheep is one of the hundreds of survey websites out there, but the interesting thing about Survey Sheep is it's not really a survey website. It's a survey aggregator, okay? So what a survey aggregator does is you can come here and you can basically read this through. You can, sign up, log in. It's very simple. It's like creating an email address. And then what Survey Sheep will do is they will send you to a lot of survey companies. That's all it is. They're an aggregator, right? So they'll go out there, they'll recommend survey companies for you. And then once you sign up, you have to re-sign up to a lot of these survey websites. And then once you re-sign up, which is a bit of a pain to be honest, these survey websites will start to send you surveys, okay? Now, how it works when you fill out a survey is this, okay? There are hundreds of survey websites out there on internet land, and not all of them will send you a survey straight away. All right, so sometimes you get a survey every day, sometimes you get a survey every other day, sometimes you get a survey once a week, once a month. It's very, very sporadic, okay? And you don't qualify for every single survey. So sometimes when you fill out information, at the end of the survey, they might be like, okay, you don't qualify for this survey because we're looking for a very specific demographic for this particular survey. So you spend a lot of time seeing if you qualify for surveys. Now, let's just say that you do qualify for a survey, right? Most surveys take half an hour to an hour to complete. Some of them are very lengthy, okay? When you do complete that survey, you get paid anywhere from 50 cents to $2 per survey. Now, you might be thinking, wow, that's pretty good, right? But think about this for a second, okay? Even if you could do 2 or 3 surveys a day, which by the way is very unlikely because of the way that survey sites just work, right? You're not getting one every single day. But even if you could fill 2 to 3 surveys a day, you're only earning about, on the maximum, $2 per survey. So that's about $4 per day for filling 2 surveys, and it's probably going to take you more than 2 hours to complete that because you have to go through all the emails, you have to see if you qualify. This kind of stuff takes time, okay? So even on the best case scenario, you're doing 2 surveys a day, which by the way most people never get to do, right? And you're being paid the maximum amount per survey. So that's $4 per day times 31 days in a month. You're making $124 extra per month for investing probably about 3 or 4 hours into your day, because you have to, again, go through all the emails, see if you qualify, and then actually fill out the surveys, right? So if you think about it on a per hour basis, you're really making very, very little money. It's something like 50 cents per hour, okay? So can you make money? Yes, you can. Is it a lot of money? No, not really. Can you retire, travel the world, start a business, become a millionaire? Not at all, okay? Yes, it can help you to pay some bills, but honestly, I think that if you had an additional 3-4 hours a day, you should be taking that time and you should be leveraging it on something else through the internet, right? Because I'm assuming that you're here because you stumbled upon surveys, you're trying to make some money on the internet, you don't know how, and you found out that there are ways to generate a bit of additional money through the internet by filling out surveys, right? But did you know that if you are online, there are a lot of other ways to make a lot of money through the internet, okay? There's so many different ways, right? And so for me, I was you in 2009. I came online and I was like, hey, I want to learn to make money using the internet, but I have no idea how to do that. And so the first 8 years, from 2009 to 2016, that journey was a journey of discovery. I was spending a lot of money on different business models. I was trying every single thing online. Survey websites, GPT, ClickBank, Warrior Plus, JVZoo, internet marketing, affiliate marketing, MLM, e-commerce. I tried everything, literally. I spent more than $90,000 of my hard-earned money trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. Now, from 2009 to 2016, I made a couple of sales. A sale here, a sale there, a bit of money here, a bit of money there, but I never really made anything substantial, and I wasn't able to profit every single month in my business, right? And so that was what I was trying to figure out, okay? It was a very frustrating journey. I wanted to quit more than 20 times, just focus on my career. But something told me that the internet is a very powerful place, and if I can figure this out, it's literally going to change my life, okay? And so what happened was in 2016, I met a gentleman on the internet who basically explained to me how marketing online really works. How do you really market different products and services and get people who might be living halfway across the world to actually buy those things from you? And then once you do that, how do you automate the process? How do you use certain tools, videos, and software to leverage your time so that you don't necessarily have to be there all the time? Now, don't get me wrong, you have to work hard and you have to set up your business properly, but once you learn how to do that, you can step away a little bit, right? And you will have systems that will be working for you even if you're not necessarily there all the time, right? So you could be traveling, you could be spending time with your family, you could be on a plane, you could be sleeping, whatever it is, and those systems are there for you. And that's the beauty about the internet. That's what attracted me in the first place, right? And so over those 2 years, I finally learned how to get my business in profit. I went from going broke to generating tens of thousands of dollars. Now I make almost 3 times what I used to make in my old corporate job. I was finally able to quit 15 years of corporate sales in April 2019, okay, quit my corporate job there, went full-time in April 2019, and now I teach hundreds of students all over the world how to build real businesses online. How do you really make a real solid income through the internet and do it properly, okay? So look, I mean, you can go and fill out surveys if you want. You could spend 4 hours a day, which is a lot of time, 4 hours a day filling out surveys, making 50 cents an hour and like just over $100 a month filling out surveys. I mean, for me, that doesn't really make much sense, okay? But if you want to do that, then go right ahead. Survey Sheep is an okay website. It's an aggregator. You'll get lots of recommendations. But if you're here and you're like, Aaron, I want to learn how to leverage the technology. I want to learn how to leverage the internet, but I don't know how. Then I would love to teach you how to do it properly, okay? Understand that it's something that you do need to learn, okay? So you have to treat it realistic, okay? You have to be serious about it. You have to become a great student. You have to learn the skills. You have to be willing to take action. You have to be willing to invest in your business. I mean, look, you can't think of starting a McDonald's, a Starbucks, or a consultancy or a restaurant or anything like that without investing into your business, right? So this is a real business. You have to understand that, okay? But if you're willing to do that and you're like, I just need the direction, I just need to have the right pathway on how to do this right, I would love to show you how to do that, okay? So all you have to do is click on the link right below this video in the description box, or if you're on your mobile phone, click on the arrow on the right hand side. On that website, enter your best email address, and I'm going to send you a video in 7 simple steps. I'm going to show you how I did it, how I was able to fire my boss, how I was able to work full-time from home. This is my home office. I work from here every single day. How I was able to achieve my dream of doing this, and maybe that's your dream. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you don't want to have to worry about money again. Maybe you want to spend more time with your family. Maybe you want to have a business that can, work with some automation so you don't have to be there all the time, right? Maybe you want to be your own boss. I don't know what your goals are, but if it's any of those things, I promise you that an online business, if you do it right, can give you those things, okay? It's just about learning, implementing, taking lots of action, and doing it properly. So listen, I hope you enjoyed this review of Survey Sheep. I wish you all the best, good luck, and I hope that we get to speak soon. Take care.